Ooh, 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 why do fools fall in love? Why do fools fall in love? Yeah. Why do fools fall in love? Why? Oh, I say, why? Oh, why do fools fall in love? What's up, Simone L? What's going on, y'all? We got a good topic today. The bull in the building, man. Get up in here, man. Robert Brocado in the building. That big Poppy Rob up in the goddamn building. Come on, y'all. Get up in here. Why do fools fall in love? Come on now, get up in here, share this. We got a good damn. Robert came in with the fuck no. I didn't even introduce the topic yet. He came in with the fuck no. Let's get like 6 more people in here. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the goddamn like button. We about to talk about this right now. Another update episode. Having fun with you guys, trying to put out more content before the podcast episode drops this week. Hot as hell, but still performing underneath extreme pressure. Before I get into the topic, just saw Space Jam 2 of my daughter. I will do a review on that movie next week for sure. Just saw with my daughter. I'm not giving any spoilers. We'll not talk about it. Another thing I want to say is before I get into this topic, I got a message from somebody yesterday, and the person was like, "Hey, man, I saw you on Zooming with the homies, and basically the question was, you are, you work with those guys, you're kind of very blunt and you're very raw, and I thought you were kind of clean, like, and I had to start, like, look, let me tell you something. I respect everyone over there, but that is their formula. You going, there's no church crowd in my show. You gonna get the cusses, you gonna hear pussy, you gonna hear box, you gonna hear dick, you gonna hear shit, you gonna hear what the fuck, you gonna hear all type of shit. I'm not clean. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? My beard isn't innocent. You know what I'm saying? My beard has dabbled, okay, in non-innocence. All right. I am a product of the fuckery. So I'm just letting you know, when you watch this show, you're going to get a product of the fuckery. I am a product of the fuckery. Nothing clean over here. You know what I'm saying? There's no church shit coming out of here. There's no, I give, I'm not a counselor. I'm not here to, I'm not going to give you the good word. I'm just going to tell you what the fuck is on my mind. So for the people, I know y'all heard me, but whoever rewatches this shit, I appreciate you watching me on Zoom with the homies, but I am not, Tahir is my friend. And I believe there were other people on Zoom with the homies that cussed and was raw as hell too. So I don't know why the fuck I was attacked and asked that kind of question. But for the people that want to know, listen, I'm not that guy. I'm raw. My set is raw. How I think is crazy. And you're going to get just how I think. This is what this show is about. So let me go into, before I get into the topics, where did you take your daughter for dinner yesterday? You know what? I made her something to eat today. I'm going to take her out to eat. We're going to go out to get something to eat today. I made her something to eat yesterday. After the sandwich, I just made her another sandwich. Today, we're going to probably go get something to eat. So we'll see. I just depending on how daddy's feeling. You know what I'm saying? And if she can let me go through this live without interrupting. You know what I'm saying? Let me get another question before I get to the topic. And honestly, if they're trying to be cool, whatever gender, they just wanted for things to break up so they can get back with him. Oh, we're gonna get into that, Poppy, Big Poppy Rob. All right, let's get into it. Can your ex still be cool with your partner? In my opinion, hell fucking know. But let me just be real. It's all about the timeline too. For example, if you and your ex were together 10 years ago and y'all been cool all them years, supposedly, right? All them years, and then you just happen to come along and you met them together as cool. Like he had a chick, like he has a new chick, you met them at a party, they're still cool. I guess you could give a little waiver, but I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you're I'm gonna do this for the fellas and the ladies. Ladies, if your friend, your ex, who you claim to be your friend, is still in your top 3 dicks you've ever had, no. Hell no. If your ex, who you claim to be your friend, is in your top 3 dicks, okay? Like when you talk to your homegirls and you bring your ex up and y'all talk and you be like, well, I ain't gonna lie to you. My nigga is in the top 3 dicks I've ever had. Hell no. Hell no. No, no, no. Top 3 dicks? Hell no. And I know, because here's the thing. And I'm going to get to the ladies with fellas having female friends. So don't worry, ladies. I'm going to get with y'all as well. Here's the thing. Ladies, preferably me. I don't know about everybody else. Any chick I've ever dated, and I've seen them walk next to an ex of theirs that's their friend, or like not even a friend, because I don't allow my exes to be cool. My anybody I'm with to just be all hunky dory with the ex. Okay, and here's the thing: any chick I've ever dated and we bumped into their ex, I automatically see them fucking. This is for real. I don't know if any other dudes think like that, but if I see, like let's just say I'm in a restaurant, right? And a dude walk over, he be like, hey, what's up, Grace? And she's like, oh, Jonathan. And I'm like, who's that? She's like, oh, that's my ex. Immediately, I am like best man. I'm envisioning him. I'm like, this nigga, like, now I'm watching, I'm like, damn, nigga, this look how he dressed. This nigga be side dicking her. He's a side dick you in my mind. That's what I'm saying. He's a side dick you. He's a side, yeah, he like a side dicker. You know what I'm saying? Then when we get home and she performing dope shit, I'm in my mind, I'm like, I wonder if that nigga had anything to do with this move. So, but because we're mature, we're not gonna ask you none of that. But we're not gonna sit here and allow this nigga to still be your friend. Especially like JBA said, if they got nicknames. If you got a nickname, listen, ladies, once again, for the people coming in, Jessica Monique, if your ex that you claim to be your friend is in your top 3 dicks that you ever had, get this nigga all the way the fuck out of here. This was a question I was asked by one of my followers. She said, my man is bugging. Me and my ex, we don't even, we're cool. We're super cool. And I'm looking at her like I'm the wrong person to ask this. Because my question to her is, do you still respect his stroke? Do you still respect? Let me explain something. If the dick, because ladies are like, what does it have to do with him being in the top 3 dick? If he's in your top 3 dicks, he still has a little bit of momentum pull. What that means is, this is how fellas think. If we have a breakup, or let's say we separate for a little while, or we have a break, everybody knows during a break, you're going to go in your phone and contact your top 3 dicks. This is something that a lot of women never understand. I give you an example. My homeboy told his girl he could not stand her ex. She sat up here every day and told him, I don't have feelings for him anymore. He's just a friend. As soon as they broke up, this nigga went from top 3 dick he went back to the main dick in her life. Your friends, if it was good, are sitting in the ballpen waiting, especially if they're single, waiting. He ain't gonna tell you. Of course, he's not gonna tell you. Let me tell you something. When you are an ex, you don't have to set up pussy. You don't have to set it up. It's just gonna happen. When you're an ex, dependent, like for example, this goes better. Baby daddies and baby mamas. When you're an ex or you're a baby mama and the relationship doesn't work with the person you're with now, there's no reason for setup. You might not even put on a condom. You know why? Because you're going to be like, that's just my baby mama. That's just my baby daddy. It's how it works. Now, if you have kids, it's cool to be cordial and co-parent. But to be going out, hanging out, and having drinks and throwing it back one-on-one, like, just imagine this. Hey, babe, look. Oh, you babe, I'm going to dinner tonight. You're sick, you don't feel well? Well, look, don't worry. I'm going to bring Jenny with me. Who's Jenny? I'm going to bring my baby mom. We're going to have fun. Fuck out of here. Come on. Come on. Ladies, fellas, same thing applies. Can you be cool with your female ex as a friend? I have every female that was an ex of mine. If we were in friend quarters, she got a dick down. She got a dick down. Any nigga that she introduced me to and said that I was her friend, as soon as he fucked up, I got the call. I got, look. No, dick down. It's a fact. Women are good for this lie. They will tell you, fellas, that he's nothing. I don't look at him that way no more. Listen, you're right. You may not want to be in a relationship with him anymore. That's true. You're right. She's not lying. She may not want to be in a relationship with him anymore, but she could get herself a cold dick one. A relationship and a cold hard dick is two different things. It's like a beer. I might not be a big time drinker, but I'll take a cold one every once in a while. Because she can fuck her ex and then be like, all right, have a good day. Fellas, you have to be smart. Ladies, same thing. Well, I mean, look, like I said, fellas, ladies, if you have a female ex and them buns was good, let's be real. If things don't work out, she's in the bat phone. She's in the bat phone. You go to the top of the building in Gotham. You put the box signal on. Wop. It's there. But this is something that's always questioned. Like I have a homegirl who she said her man lends his ex money. I asked him, do they have kids? She's like, no, but they're cool. So whenever she's in a bind, he lends her money. I let her know the truth, and she needs to understand it. that pussy was so good that even in breakup, he gonna make sure she good. Same thing. If like fellas, if your lady is lending her ex money and they don't have kids, that top three dick did some type of work that he could still act. That's called a world-class down payment dick down. The fact that she could tell you if anything happens, let me tell you something, fellas. If you in the bed with your lady and she go on social media and her ex get into some tragic situation and she jump out the bed and go, and she jump out to go and reach to make sure he's good, you have every right to turn her to the side and give her a correctional dick down. Who? There's only one nigga who should make you hop out the bed if he is in trouble, and that is the dick, and he is in the bed, so you don't have to run far. I get tired. I get weary that that these type of questions still come up, because there's always someone that tries to find a loophole. Well, my whole thing is we are not in that space anymore, and you might not be in the space. But let me explain something. A man's mind and a man's dick think two different ways. You understand what I'm saying? You still have quality pussy on you. Ladies, I dare you to text your ex and be like, I want that old one back. I want that old curve back. Just for the night. Just for the night. You won't even finish the text message. That nigga's on the way. He's on the way. I'm only selling facts here. Please hit the like button. Please share this, because we need to talk about this. This is real shit that I'm spitting here. This is real shit. Something else I want to get off my chest. But we're going to finish on this. I'm going to show you how everything I'm saying is a fact. Ladies, if you received strokes from a nigga that was unsatisfactory, you know damn well the friendship is over. Listen, this is a fact. Men too. If you had sex with a partner and it was unsatisfactory, that friendship is dead. It's dead. Because when you talk to a friend, you get an advice. You're getting, if you couldn't deliver there, what are we talking about? The conversations are awkward. Every time you come to me for relationship advice, I'm like, well, your pussy's whack. And that's probably why he's acting like that. You don't want to hear that. Fellas, you don't want to hear a woman say, well, your dick game is kind of weak. That's probably what's going on. You don't want to hear that. But if the dick or the box is good and y'all break up, because listen, let me explain something between a relationship and sex. In a relationship, you can grow apart from someone to the point where you don't want to deal with them anymore. You're like, I'm good. I don't want to deal with this no more. We are emotionally not connected anymore. You don't have to have these big time emotions to receive some sex. All you have to do is remember certain spots and get it in. People get horny horny invitations all the time. I know a chick who's fucking an ugly nigga who she does not even care for. But she says it all the time. I can't stand him. He's annoying, but that dick, that stroke is amazing. I've even heard a woman say, man, I just wish this nigga wasn't stupid. We could be somewhere. But this is what it is. If everyone here is stupid enough not to think that there is some dick in a jar or there's some box in a plastic bag, of course you want your relationship to work. But when these shits don't work anymore, dumb past bones come back to life. How many times have y'all strolled on Facebook and seen an ex put in their update, we are finally done? Oh, here come the friendship. Here come the friendship. A lot of men understand this. A lot of women, I don't know if women are either they're naive or they're just like, I'm not going to admit to this shit. But they know. Women know. Let me explain something to you. Women know who will serve them some dick in their life. They know. The majority of their fucking contact list will serve them some dick. Understand this, fellas. I never have been a fan of meeting any chick I know, friends that are just out there single. Now, I've met some friends. Like, if my chick introduced me to a homegirl and they have a man, it's different. But if she introduced me to the man and I'm like, well, wait a minute, you knew the chick first? No, I knew him and then he introduced me to her. I cut it out. I don't entertain it. Those ain't your friends. A lot of men, let me tell you something. Let me tell you why a lot of men fuck up in their relationships. Because they go out and they become friends with their chicks, homeboys. And it's impossible to have a real, genuine relationship because you're never going to be honest with these niggas. And then the ones that are honest, it comes back to bite them in the ass. These are facts. Let me take this off the screen. Y'all get the gist. These are facts. Anytime a man is in a relationship and the girl, the woman, wants you to become friends with her homeboys, it is and you become tight with them. Like I never understand that. I never understand when men or women, preferably men, when men become cool with women's friends and they get that comfortable. Because and here's the thing. I mean, if you I mean, it's because I know somebody gonna be like, what were your faithful? I mean, I'm not talking about, listen, we're off that subject about women and men being friends with exes. We're just talking about some real shit. It's about comfortability. I have my own set of friends. I have never been comfortable with any chick I've dated speaking to her friends and getting that comfortable enough to where I'm here to say, hey, yeah, man, that girl, like, let's think about what you say. Understand what I'm trying to explain. If you're dating your chick and she brings you around her friends, she wants you to get comfortable because she wants you to give information. This is how niggas be getting caught up all the time. I got a dude who told his girlfriend's homeboy about a chick that he used to fuck that now got hired at his job. The dude said, listen, guy code, you secret safe for me. Got into bed with his chick who put that thing on him that night. She didn't ask him any questions, but the pussy was so good, he started to pillow talk, he told her not to say nothing with the dickhead that he is. She said she won't. Took her homegirl in the bathroom at work the next day and told her. And you know, she can't keep because our friend is loyal. She like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. My man, he could be mad all he wants. I suck his dick, he'll be okay. You go ahead and handle that. She comes back to her man. Oh, so you got your ex bitches working at your job now? And then he got the nerve to tell me, yo, that's why I don't fuck with, like, that nigga's a pussy. Like, that nigga, he got a big mouth. No, nigga, you got a loose mouth. You can't trust these niggas. You can't trust them. You cannot trust anyone that is on your lady's side. All those chess pieces at the end of the day, when y'all break up, they riding with her. I wish it was the same way for men, because men operate a lot differently, which is crazy. Men will meet your chick. Some men will meet your chick, and when y'all are no longer together, we'll be on something like, yo, I'm cool with both. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. We all broke up. I never understood, like, where in the male ecosystem, why it's so many guy codes in place that get broken, that make you feel like them shits never existed. There are a lot of niggas who break guy code daily. There are a lot of them. There's niggas who will date your ex. Women are real tough on that. I will give women that. A lot of women, like, if a woman does that to a chick, they might get stoned. A lot of women, a chick won't even fuck with you if our homegirl looked at you and said she likes you. That's just how strict their code is. Niggas are not on that type of time. For some reason. I don't know why niggas aren't on that type of time, but niggas just aren't on that type of time. There used to be a time where your males, they don't even got to be that close with you, but they wouldn't break guy code. But guy code gets broken left and right all the time. That's why you hear stories of niggas fucking the other chick. Like, if you are in my camp and me and my chick ain't vibing no more, you're not supposed to be talk. If I don't want you to hook us back up, you're not supposed to be talking to her no more. B, you're not supposed to be he yo, straight deletion on social media. Any nigga that be like, yo, come on, man, we was all cool. That's not your people's. It's the code. It's the code for me. And then 3, I don't care how many times I moved on. That pussy is off limits. off. In the guy code law, you're supposed to walk the plank for that. But men are so weakened by that demon box that they'll break guy code, fuck your ex, then it don't work out. She not talking to him no more, but y'all friendship is done. Cause I've seen women code. Women run a very strict camp. The only time there's treason amongst women is when there's random women trying to fuck trying to fuck other men, other women's men. That's the only time it's real treason going on in the woman's camp. But when it come to woman code, like woman code is so crazy that niggas hate it. That's why whenever you see a man, like, yo, I'm telling you, like, whenever I go out and I see a group of chicks walk in, I Batman it. I disappear. I get in the loins of the club. I am hiding. I'm looking at the crew. I'm checking them out from afar, because if a group of women come in and that Korg-eyed fucking woman looks at you, the one of them tablespoon booty. Well, listen, one of them chicks look at you and they go, "Ooh, he's cute." It's a wrap. It's a wrap. How many times, fellas, have you ever went out, met a chick, and she brought you around her friends, and you like, fuck? Ladies too. Ladies too. But ladies are crueler. Ladies are let it, like, no, men are more cruel, because men will let it be known, like, fuck, look at her. Women will let it be known. Women will be like, damn, this Nick, like, yo, it hurts. You have to be Batman with it. When a group of women walk in, don't let none of them see you. When you find the one, when you wait, let the club settle. When you're looking at all four of them, it's four of them, and you the one that you want, then you just jump on her. Make the eye. But if her friend see you, it's a wrap. Niggas don't do that. I've been out with dudes where we'll be in a club. It be 4 dudes, 4 girls, and a nigga will have his chick and still try to fuck the chick that you trying to fuck. That's just how sloppy guy code is. I asked my friend one day, I said, hey, is guy code even real? Is it? Does it really exist? Or was it some made up shit that niggas just say all the time? I don't think it really exists. Not the way men roll. Not the way a lot of men roll. It's a lot of men. Yo, it's dudes out there who will want your chick so bad that they'll dry snitch sinfully. Simps. They'll dry snitch. Here's the thing for the fellas. Fellas, let me explain something to you. Any nigga who hates on another nigga to a chick, you have promoted that nigga. I'm gonna let you know this right now. Women like to fuck what they are told to stay away from. This is a fact. All that, when women be being warned, oh, he's a hoe or whatever, all women feel like they have the tools to change a nigga. It's a challenge. Unless the nigga's sick or he's just all fucked up. Anytime I've been hated on by any man or woman They have led me to the pussy because the woman is like, let me see for myself. That's how it works. Women don't respect weak men that hate on other niggas because they look at you and they be like, well, they like sometimes they like for example, if a woman's like, what's up with Keith? And you be like, oh, Keith a cornball. She like, I didn't ask all that. Damn, that's a lot. Like you have like you've been waiting to say that all day. I told y'all the story. I used to work at this job, man. And I used to talk about this girl all day. I used to be like, this girl got big titties, big ass. I told this dude at my job that she wanted to smash me. He went right back and told her. And you know what happened? She full circle came back to me. She's like, why did you tell her? I was like, yo, you know what? I thought I told a real nigga. She's like, that's for real. But all right, let's see what's going on. I'm telling you the truth. Women can see through that. Women don't like that. Women do not like men that do that. And if you are able to pull her, it won't last. Grand example. Let's talk about the celebrity couple. Safari and Meek Mill was cool. Safari was over Nicki Minaj. Meek told on Safari. They broke up. Nicki became hell for Meek. Look at how that works. Women do not respect deep down inside. They think about that. They're like, this nigga is slime. I want to fuck the nigga that he's saying is bad for me. This is a fact. Men are gonna smash whether you say she's good for you or if she's not good for you. Niggas have hard heads. We'll find out the hard way, no matter what. There's like, let me explain something to you. You don't have to give a man a background report unless he's trying to wife it. When a nigga is just trying to smash, reports are all out the window. He's gonna do what he wants to do anyway. There was this post. I'm gonna read this for you guys real quick. There was this post that went up. Let me see if I can find it. Post. Hey guys, make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you share this. I want to talk about this real quick. There was a post that was sent to me by someone. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Here it goes. So this woman goes, I don't know if I'm being petty here, but I feel like I'm not. So my ex-husband remarried and has kids with his wife. She owns a business and I found out she makes almost $1 million a year. My ex works and gives me $900 a month in child support for our daughter. But I don't think it's fair. I have told him it would be nice if he sent me more for my daughter. He told me that his wife and his accounts are not together, but honestly, I want to take him and his wife to court to get the max amount I can for my daughter. I work from home and my husband's in the army, but we are struggling. It would be nice to have an additional income that my daughter deserves. What do you guys think? Miss Sugar in the building. Make sure you share the live, y'all. Check this out. I want to respectfully say this to everybody. Both sides. If you and your partner don't work out and your partner moves on and he is happy or she is happy with someone else and you have kids and your partner has been giving you a set amount of money all this time, but now you're looking at what he or she's partner is making, and you see them having fun and living luxurious, and now you want to get more, you are a piece of shit. Here's the thing, man, and this is something that I've seen a lot. That is no longer is about your child at this point. And first of all, when your child goes to he or she's house and their partner is spending money and taking care of your child and they're having a ball, they're doing their part. He or she doesn't owe you shit. Especially if you're in a relationship with someone else, if you want more money, ask that nigga to step up to the plate. Ask that bitch or ask that nigga to step up. Because that, like, you can't do that. Because clearly it's not about, because first of all, if I'm a nigga, I'm gonna let you know right now, if I'm a nigga and my lady is trying to get more child support because the partner is making more money, I'm gonna look at her and be like, it's more to what the, like, you clearly this is the top 3 dick that you've been fucking with, and you still on that nigga because you shouldn't be caring about what his partner's finances are. You need to be focused on what's going on in here. You need to be focused on what's going on in here. Because what's going on in here, because you looking over there, that's why there's no money coming up in here. This is a fact. And thank you. If you feel like they living good over there, well, send your child to live with them. Switch up. Hey, you have it. You take care of that. You take care. Y'all hold it down here. If it's truly about the child and you feel like y'all are struggling and they doing good, hey, make a phone call. Hey, do you mind if Junior or her come stay with you while we get our shit together? This nigga in the submarine, cleaning submarines. Can you let us get our shit together? That is how you make sure your child is living good. But if you just out here just trying to be spiteful and get more money, you need to take your broke ass and figure out a trade, nigga. She's too busy focused. Yes, you focusing on another nigga's pockets. You focusing on someone else's pocket. There are a lot of people in relationships who still fantasize or are still angry. This is a fact, man or woman. There are a lot of people who still aren't over their partners, and they go into new relationships thinking that that is the answer to get over. No. I wish my wife would still be here thinking about what the next nigga is doing over there. You supposed to dick delete every memory that a chick had of her ex out of her mind. Same thing, ladies. You need to, like, slob on the knob, like corn on the cob. Your partner memory of the last person. Your partner that you are with should not still be thinking about their last fuck. They should not still be thinking about their last relationship, or what their ex is doing with the next partner at all. Should never. It's not even a red flag show, but a red flag. Should never be thinking about it. That's a problem. You know, there's a lot of people in relationships with people who still have an issue with the last. Let me explain something to you. If you are in a relationship with somebody and your partner is still griping and still fantasizing and still thinking about the past or thinking about what their ex's partner's pockets is looking like, leave them. They're not done with them. Any ex I've ever had, when I was over them, I've always prayed that whatever nigga they met, Dick deleted every memory of me. And if they were not successful, I would have a pep talk with them. Hey, man. Hey, look, no disrespect. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Hey, man. Hey, I'm rooting for that nigga. I want to be in the room. Like, come on. Yeah. Dick deleter. If I could be in the room, I push the nigga down. Like, come on, nigga. Work it. Work it. Make her forget me. There's women out there who got pestering exes who also pray that some bitch will come along with a way better head game than them and suck this nigga into a new universe. Don't y'all get mad when your exes, new partners don't get the job done? You be like, God damn, nigga. Shit. What are you doing? Help me. Please. Help me. While I'm over here saying this shit, I'm over here thinking about like, what am I going to take my daughter out to eat today? I don't know. As of late, I have been out here because I'm going to be, right now I've been eating just straight vegetables and every once in a while some fish, just trying to trim up a little bit more. I got a lot of things coming up. So wherever it is that I take my daughter to eat, I'll be like, all right, well, I will mess with some chicken and some fish, but my daughter be on some like what you want to eat. If I take her out to eat, she on some straight up cheeseburger. So today is Friday, and I did tell her I was gonna take her out to eat. So while I'm doing this topic, I'm over here thinking in my mind, like, what am I gonna feed her? Am I gonna cheat today? Am I gonna cheat with cheat meal? I feel like we all walked in each other's shoes. This is all relatable. Thank you, Jay. Listen, man, I try to say relatable shit. This all starts for new people coming in. Shut alive, y'all, and hit the like button. For everybody that's coming in, this is where this whole topic came from. This whole topic came from here. Can your ex still be cool with your partner? No. If your ex, ladies, if your ex-man is in your top 3 dick list, don't disrespect your man and tell him this is just your friend. No, it's not no, it's not. And fellas, stop lying. Listen, look, your women, look, I don't even got to say that. Women know the truth. All right? Keep it. Let me tell you something let me tell you how cold women are. Women are the type. Men do it too, but women's radar are a little bit better. Women are the type. Like when you be having fun at work, or you be like, oh, I'm going out to hang out with my friends and shit like that, your lady will want to come out at least once because she wants to scope the situation. Your lady could look at your social media or look at your friends and tell which one of your friends you would fuck right off the bat. I'm telling you, your woman know what you like. She know who's a threat. And how do you know she knows a threat? When she calls her all types of bitches, she be like, oh, you about to chill with that funky bitch? Or she be like, oh, that funky bitch at your job? Or she be like, oh yeah, that bitch need to drink more water. Clearly, all them disses is a clear-cut sign to you that your woman thinks you're going to deliver her dick. It's a fact. This is how dudes do it. Dudes be like, corny nigga. Hey, corny nigga. Nigga ugly. Hey, that means your man knows that nigga is a threat. And now he's probably going to take you out to more dinners because she wants to secure that this nigga at any time y'all go through it. Let me say something. Let me say something that's funny. A lot of women are going to deny this, but fellas, fuck that. Let me explain this to you. If you got a lady, just be good to her. Oh Lord, be good to her. Understand? I'm trying to explain to you something. A lot of the ladies go like, Nick, stop. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell the truth. Fellas, if you got a woman, just be true to her, be good to her, take care of her. Because in the shadows, in the dark, creaky, swampy spots of her life, there is a dick ready to go off in her. Somewhere over the rainbow, there is a nigga cocked and ready. As soon as you and her get into it, as soon as she starts feeling loved, there is that nigga who's coming with that simp ass advice with his dick in his right hand like a pistol. And he cannot wait. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how he's waiting. Oh, he not hating on you because women preferably not gonna let niggas just hate on them, even if they're going through it. He's gonna root for you. He's gonna root you right out the pussy. That nigga is just like, he's probably like, homegirl, Keisha, just give him a chance. Lay off of the nigga. Maybe he's stressed. And then he'll throw himself in there. Like for me, like when I had my chick, I just wish that there was someone there that was telling her to give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'd known that we were about to end, I'd have stroked her this way. There's a nigga, like, because men don't like I said, men that just directly hate a chick is just like, nah, you trying to fuck. But if he's rooting for you, the nigga that's rooting for you is gonna drop dick off in your chick. This is I'm telling you how it goes. Y'all niggas is sitting here in a privileged position to learn some shit. If he's preying on your downfall. He's praying. Alabama pow. Every woman in here got a nigga in the shadows rooting for you with his right dick in his hand, ready to pistol dick whip your chick as soon as you fuck up. I'm telling you. Because there are men, let me tell you something. There are men who, like my man JHB said, it's nothing personal. It's just business. Just another piece of pussy to them. So they'll root. They'll sit there. There are niggas who sit around in women's lives for years. You think some men are hunters. There are men who will shadow that pussy for years till their number's called. Coach, get in the game. They're like, yeah, I'm telling you. Tessa Deer's in the house. Fellas, listen to me. If you got a woman and you truly care about her, take her out, eat her pussy, massage her back, massage her toes, compliment her, whatever the fuck you need to do. Because she has a nigga that she don't even know about in the cave rooting for you, but not rooting for you in a way that he wants you to win. He's rooting for you because so she could be like, I listened to what you said, and he could be like, damn, I tried my best. Dick. I'm telling you. Are you saying men can't be platonic friends with women? Nikki, yo, let me explain something. Yeah. There are some platonic friends. I'm not gonna sit here and be immature and say no. There are some platonic friends. There are some platonic friends out there, you know, that and let me explain how platonic they are. Because Nikki O asked, so I want to give Nikki O the answer. Women's platonic friends usually be some nigga that they don't have any type of desire to fuck. That's who their platonic friends be. Let me explain. Every day a woman's radar goes off. She meets a nigga, she scans him up and down, and she says this, I let that thing hit the back of my throat. I ride that goddamn thing. I fuck him, right? Then another nigga comes. Ugh. All right. I like that nigga that nigga could watch me buy panties. I could tell him about my ex. I could cry on his shoulder. Women night your positions every day. Women night niggas positions every day. See, niggas is different. It don't matter if the woman is ugly, good looking, whatever. All of them are getting knighted. All of them are getting knighted. But for Nikki O's question, yes, there could be platonic friends. But Nikki O, your platonic friend, if you toss that thing up, will fuck you. They will fuck you. It all depends if your platonic friend and the bond that they might, like, for example, my wife has two platonic friends in the game, but I knew them too. I'm real tight with them. So I look at them in that type of situation. Her other platonic friends are in marriages. These other random niggas, nah, fuck out of here. I dare Nikki O, I dare you to text your platonic friend accidentally a picture of your chest. Now, because he's platonic, he probably gonna be like, girl, ew. And you'll be like, shit, but you put it in your mouth though, and he might be like, I'm telling, listen, man, look, I am a nigga with experience, and I've seen it. I have been the nigga that rooted. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. This is why this show is fire. There you go, Nikki. See, Nikki answered my question. All my platonic friends are gay or married. There you go. Yes, those are platonic friends. But if it's just a random nigga out there, some gigolo ass nigga, I only have a few female best friends. And honestly, I look at her like my sister. Anyone else I've cut up because I don't even want to be tempted. There you go. You said, honestly, look at her like a sister. All right, check this out. I have a homegirl who, when she bends over and I see her butt, I get disgusted. And niggas find her attractive. But we grew up together as enemies. I don't see why niggas like her. She is my only friend. I have, as a friend, when I used to work at this job, I've had sleepovers. I farted in his face. She farted in mine. We do not look that, but that is because of how we were, whatever. But if you just meeting niggas, like if you go to work, like that how Drake say no new friend. If you just meeting new random friends, nah. How the Trinidadians do it? Nah. Hell no. Hit the like button, y'all. Share a lot. We're about to go deep into this because this is a lesson that's going to be learned today if my name ain't Nick Carton. Okay? No. Brother Nick back at it again. What's up, Stephen Force? Fellas, I'm gonna give the ladies some game too, because I've been on the fellas for a little bit long. I'm gonna get to the ladies in a minute. Fellas, this ain't a bashing session, me included, because we all have hiccups. Your job in a relationship is to make sure your lady is happy, and if she's not, figure it out. Whatever the fuck, figure it out. Because there's a stew of dick somewhere in her life. She don't really know about it, but it's waiting around. There are a ton of niggas hoping that I fuck up in my marriage. This is a fact. Isaac Gentry, there are a ton of niggas hoping you fuck up. There's a ton of niggas hoping that you fuck up. You don't even know who they are. Your lady don't know who they are, but they're waiting. JHB, y'all went out on y'all anniversary. You know the truth. You know it. Your lady has a ton of niggas, a stew of niggas that she don't even know about, ready for you to fuck up. And they gonna root for you. They gonna root. Oh, don't do that nigga like that. Oh, but as soon as but see, they know when it's time to stop rooting. Because when she break out them tears, they gonna be like, you could do better than this. Why are you putting up with this, bitch? You could do better than this. She could be like, whoo. They'll be in them DMs 1 hour, right? Yo, listen. Fellas, never think. Let me explain something to you. This is another thing too. A lot of men get with women. These are for the men that get with women, and then women put on a little bit of weight and they think that they're comfortable. Let me tell you something, man. However your woman look to you when you got her, and if she may gain some weight, she done gain a whole new fan base of dick. They like never think that because your woman fell off in your eyes, there ain't no nigga out there willing to stir that macaroni. Oh, it's niggas out there willing to stir your macaroni right now. There's nigga, they can't wait to get some of that mac and cheese. Can't wait. They cannot wait. You gotta, what's not gold to you, what's silver to you is a brick of gold to another nigga. But let me spend some time with the ladies real quick. Hold on, Chrisette, babe. Useless. Chrisette. Thirsty. I don't want to drink this water that she had here because she was eating cereal. And let me tell you something. If you ever drink after your kids, you are drinking mystery water. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let's get to the ladies. Explain something to y'all ladies right now. Okay? Don't be so insecure that you will question your nigga into another piece of pussy. Let me explain what I mean. There are women out there are so insecure that will accuse their man. There was a time that women didn't believe that niggas will be at each other's house till 2:00 in the morning playing NBA 2K. And if you told your chick this, she would either think you were gay or you was fucking around. Dudes know what I'm talking about. Dudes know exactly what I'm talking about. You tell your chick, she be like, where were you at? I was playing games with Jason. What are you? Oh, you and Jason having fun. This is a fact. It's all fact. There are women. Let me tell you something, ladies. Let me find a charger real quick. There are, hold on, don't go nowhere. Let me get my charger real quick. Hold on. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Shit alive. I'm here, y'all. I am here. 18 people in here. Good. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. I'm gonna be talking. Y'all can't hear. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a red flag if y'all can hear me. I want to say some shit. I'm gonna make sure y'all can hear me. Hit the like button. Loud and clear. There we go. There was a time, still to this day, where a lot of women would not believe. Let me explain that men be out all night, no titties in sight, just playing video games. I was in this relationship, right? I used to go over my boy's house. This nigga had the GameCube. I used to go over there and play WrestleMania and NWO and all that shit for hours. Listen, ladies, when men play 2K, let me explain this. Video games, okay, when it comes to 2K and shit like that, men will go to another nigga house and play 2K till 4 o'clock in the morning. And it used to be at a time where a chick would be like, where were you at? And you would tell them and they wouldn't believe it. There was a time when women didn't believe that niggas took naps. Fellas, if you're in a relationship where you are scared to take an hour to 2 hour nap and you wake up and you see that your phone got 150 missed calls, you need to leave that relationship. That is a toxic relationship. But the reason why you're still in it is because that demon box is great. Yo, listen. I remember I was dating this one chick. I could not if I took a nap, I would wake up and my phone would have 150 missed calls. And every time I would wonder, I would grab my chest, it would hurt. And I would wonder why I was still there. That demon box be working. It be working like a motherfucker. It be working. You be like, shit. Toxic pussy it got ingredients in it that will kill you. But, especially if y'all live together and you got that many. Yeah, man. Look, hey, listen. Ladies, men, believe it or not, as much as you think, as much as men get a bad rep, niggas just be wanting to play video games. They just be wanting to play 2K. Or niggas just want to sit in the bathroom on their phone and look at YouTube videos. Sometimes niggas just sit in the bathroom playing with their nuts. Sometimes niggas just be wanting. Sometimes niggas want to be in the shower alone. It don't mean they doing nothing. But if you keep accusing your man of giving away your dick, one day he's gonna be like, well, you know what? I'm in trouble already. I know a nigga who got in level 10 trouble and he was playing 2K. My boy gets in trouble. Yo, listen. I know, and the fellas that's in the live right now know exactly. What's up, Andrew? You missed a lot today. Hold on. My daughter, I'm over here looking at this thing. My daughter wants pizza, so I think I might take her to Papa John's, and I might get me a slice with no cheese on it, just straight sauce. Don't judge. I'm trying to do this diet thing. Yeah. Insecurity is the devil. If your man said he's at the crib playing 2K, I hate to tell you, but these are some of the things that niggas like to do. Niggas just don't be outside looking for pussy like that. Pussy most of the time when niggas find pussy, it be at the job. It be at the warehouse. It be at these companies and shit like that. But niggas just don't be out in the streets sweeping dick. You know what I'm saying? Especially, and also, I don't know what the age bracket of this show is, but most niggas 35 and up don't really be in the club and lounge like that. So if a nigga really is fucking around on you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you have to have a reason, but I'm talking about the niggas that have reasons, is because you are clearly annoying the fuck out of this nigga. Men do not like to be annoyed with the cheating scale. Yo, when you get accused of cheating, it is the worst thing in the world. Let's get these likes up to 35, guys. Let's get them up. I'm spitting game right now. I had a chick who questioned me like Judge Joe Brown. I remember she called me. She's like, where are you at? It is 2:00. I'm like, yo, we are in playoff mode in NBA 2K. She responded just like that. She said, okay, you mean to tell me right now that you over there with your friends, all of y'all just sitting up in the house playing video games, and y'all just out there stinking and musty playing? I don't believe it. I believe that there's titties over there and you sucking them right now. Yeah, you playing with a joystick. You're playing with a joystick. You're playing with a clitoris. You lying motherfucker. I'm on my way. And she came over. I got to the point where like, well, bitch, come over. Come see for yourself. She came over. And it's embarrassing. Let me tell you something, ladies. It is embarrassing when you pull up on your man and you wrong. Because all your friends is like, what's wrong with this bitch? Why is she like this? If you pull up on your man and you wrong, was this pre-iPhone or this was Nextel? I'm so happy the Nextel don't exist anymore. The Nextel was the most toxic phone in the world because your lady could walk in you without alerting first. You're like, where are you at, Darren? Where you at, Darren? Better not be no bitches. That chirp. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship with a nigga with a chirp phone? Oh my God. The chirp. The chirp was the word. The chirp was the toxic, I don't believe you relationship phone. It was the worst thing that happened to me. Yo, oh my God. You ever had someone chirp you? Your boy chirp you and just blow like, you like, hey, what up, bitches? You be there like, babe, I don't know. That is most women's flaw. Men, insecure men that do that shit, they don't really insecurely throw their woman into another nigga, because if an insecure man is mostly crazy. So most niggas might not even fuck with you, ladies. But ladies, insecure women, oh my God. I'm telling you. Same way I said there's a nigga waiting in the mist. Remember I said, ladies, fellas, I said ladies to the ladies. I said, ladies, there's a nigga waiting that you don't know about, trying to fuck you, waiting for your relationship to fuck up. Well, it's the opposite. Ladies, if you don't treat your man right, there's a bitch that he knows wants to fuck him. It's always different. There's a man that a woman don't know wants to fuck. But ladies, there's a bitch that your nigga knows he wants to fuck him. 9 out of 10, if y'all don't work out, that's the first bitch he going to. When niggas break up with women, we're not looking for no hunt. We don't want no challenge, right? We want our beef patty split open with the cheese sliding out right there. We want a prepared meal. We don't want to cook. We don't fucking want to cook. We want a prepared meal. You know, a prepared meal that they mail to you. Niggas ain't, when niggas break up with chicks, no nigga is out there like, oh, I want to find me a darling queen. No. There's a bitch right there with her mouth open, ready to do damage. Her job, see, men that fuck women who are broken out of relationships, nigga, them niggas just want pussy. Women who fuck niggas who are coming out of relationships, they are in a fucking Olympic challenge to wipe away and break all your records that you have put together for life. Because they ain't shit. There are women who are waiting to break every record. Niggas don't care about breaking records. Niggas, like I said, niggas want to fuck. Women are willing to break. They're going to act, because they tell you why they fucking you. Oh, have you ever had your dick sucked like this? Have you ever been ridden like this? Have you ever felt pussy like this? They asking. They want to make, and once they break all the records, they done with the nigga. That's it. All they trying to do is get a gold medal on their pussy. That's all they trying to get. So let it be written, so let it be said by Nick Carthan. They are trying to break records with your man. That's why women, when they be seeing other bitches around their man, that's why, like, yo, fellas, you ever go to a place that you always invited your chick to and she don't want to come, but she found out that bitch there and she starts showing up more? That's why. She know that this bitch is in place to break all. No woman. That's why women be hurt when men cheat, because women, no woman wants to hear that this bitch made this nigga nut harder and faster than she did. Because what happens is, when you get, like, you ever work things out with your lady, when you work things out, the first thing she asks, she tests your dick. I'm letting you know right now, women, if they work it out with you and they're testing your dick. They want to see if you are desensitized to all the training they gave you. If they give you head and you lasting longer than ever, she like, oh, she gonna cry. That's why it never worked out. She go, oh, my record was broken. It's true. Ladies in here, you're getting quiet, but it's the truth. Women who try to work it out with their men, when they fuck their men after a break or breakup, they are putting certain moves on you, and when it takes a little bit longer, they're like, oh, our record's been broken. Oh, God. And they tell you, you know what? I just think it's best that we move on. Alabama said I'm on another. Alabama, is it a level that is, are you entertained? Are you entertained? Huh? Are you entertained? I'm telling you, it's a fact. Men only care about one thing. One fucking thing. Men care about one thing. one thing. If we're on a break and you come back to us, we don't care where these niggas took you. We know you're fucked. We don't care. There's only one thing that will ruin the moment. Most men should never ask this question, but fuck it, we immature. Did you let that nigga shoot the back of your neck? Did you put that dang down your jaw? And if you look at that nigga and go, yes, I did, it's over. Mentally, a nigga fucked up. A nigga will never forget. Let me tell you something. You could curse a nigga mama out. If you suck another nigga's dick, it is over. Stamped and sealed. Good Lord is right. I'm telling the goddamn truth, ladies. If you want to hurt a man and you want to make sure that that nigga leaves you the fuck alone, tell him you suck that nigga stinking ass dick. Did you let him? No, it's Nicky O. Head is worse than shooting up the club raw. Because niggas shoot the club raw, right? A nigga, because there are niggas out there who will sit there and try to create an illusion of trying to work that out. But if you suck a nigga, like, what? If you give a nigga that gawk, and let me tell you something. Let's just say you find a dude that try to work through it. Every time you about to kiss me, like, ooh, I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you. Man, let me take a sip of this water. Women, if you suck another nigga dick and your man asks you and you admit it to him, the relationship's over. Fellas, if your lady fucks you after a breakup and it takes you too long to come, she know another bitch broke all her records in her, because women, let me explain the attachment women have with their partner. You ever seen a dude about to fight, he's angry, and a woman be like, look at me, Tom, look at me, Tom. A woman is supposed to be a calming factor for a man. The reason why a woman is a calming factor for a man is because they love the care and that pussy. A woman, when she gets in a room with a man, she has done certain things. She has worked her man to the point of where, like, for example, women know, fellas, we think we turn the play. Women know the right switch of their hip will make a nigga nut. They know how, if a woman wants to finish, like if a woman, look, me tell you something, fellas, women love your dick. If they're in a relationship, they love your dick. They're enjoying the pile driving. But if they want it to be done, they know how to end it. If they put that finishing move on you and you last through that, the relationship is over. That other bitch done broke her record. It is what it is. A man whose woman on a break gave head to another nigga, every time he see you, he think you brushing your teeth for dick. That's what he think. It's all a mental thing. Every chick that's ever cheated on me, I always envisioned the same nigga, some big light-skinned nigga with Popeye forearms and a boat with a skull tattoo on his forearms, just backshining the shit out of her. That's why, for me, honestly, when people ask, I'm gonna be honest, like in my relationship now, my marriage, I just can't. It's just mentally too much for me to take in. And that's kind of why, for me, I'll be like, I'm good. It's too much. Because when you cheat on your partner, you have to mentally be able to handle if they can do it. And niggas, let me tell you something. Niggas ain't shit at doing it. Women, right? I'll give it to y'all. If y'all forgive, y'all might be annoying. Y'all might be a bitch, but at least, you know, you giving a nigga a shot. But a nigga ain't giving you another shot. A nigga not give you another shot. You suck what, you dirty bitch. It's over. I know somebody gonna be like, that's because y'all, hey, it's true. Fuck it. It's what it is, what it is. It's how we were built. Y'all are stronger at us than us in that category. It is what it is. Stephen Force said I'm clocking out. I fuck with y'all because some of y'all be watching I told y'all after episode 50, I'm comfortable. I ain't holding shit back. I was trying to figure out this podcast today. I told you, this is it. I'm back on stage again. I'm wilding. Ain't no kissing. I knew a girl back in the day in my 20s. This chick, they used to call her Peppermint Ann. She gave everybody in the neighborhood head with a peppermint on the side of her mouth. And I remember one time we was at a pizzeria. We were all laughing. And she laughed. Her breath just smelled like a pot of dick. And that smell stayed with me. So whenever I met women who would talk to me, and I would be like, damn, her breath smell like dick mints. But all because of Peppermint Ann. All because of it. Peppermint Ann, till this day, does not understand why she can't find a man. The girl went through dick like Marlboro boxes of cigarettes. She went through it. Let me explain something about head. Head is relaxing. It is great. But for men, when they get head from a woman, it is an allegiance. It can either be an allegiance, like when a woman gives the man that they love head, it is an allegiance. It is a connection. I have given you head. I am ready to follow you. But women who give head outside of relationships, it is demeaning. It is. Let me explain something to you. Any woman who's given a dude head and has not received a dicking from them, like if a woman gives a man head and she don't fuck, fellas, understand this is a fact. This is morally a fact. Hold on, guys. Let me take this phone call real quick. Right in the middle of this conversation. Hey, babe, I'm live.
So you didn't call me after you woke up? You went on the internet. You ain't called to check on me.
You know I called and woke you up before you went to the show.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. I want to put you on speaker real quick, right? So I want the people to hear this. I want to ask you this question. Yeah. This was the topic of today. Is it okay for
you on Instagram?
I'm on YouTube. I don't mess with IG.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Okay, later. Love you.
No, I'm asking a question. I was gonna call your Instagram.
Is it okay for your partner to still be cool with their ex? Is that possible?
No, they gonna be fucking.
There you go. That's all I needed to hear. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. What I tell you? My wife is raw. She keep it real. You heard what she said. They gonna be fucking. There you go. Heard it from the lady mouth. When I be saying this shit, people be looking at me like, yo, like, I'm telling you, my wife know I talk, but back, what was I saying? But okay, so what I was talking about, I said, yeah, when a woman gives a man head in a relationship, or a man gives a woman head in a relationship, it is a seal of love. But nothing's worse for a woman is a man who, if a woman gives a man head, he's like, thank you, and he moves along. Oh, that is degrading. That is it's different for a man, because they have men out here that'll go down on a chick and then be like, you know, whatever. They thought that was gonna let them to it, but there are men out here that but for a woman, And I'm talking about for like not just for a skank, but like for a professional woman, like a everyday working woman, like a woman that be on her shit, like a woman that be about her business. If she fuck with a nigga and she give him head and they never fuck, yo, that is, first of all, for a dude, a nigga like, hey, she gave me head though. Yo, cause niggas, it's different with men. Men be like, a man will be cool with head. If we ain't like, a man will be cool with head, but I got head though. But a woman ain't gonna brag about just giving nigga head. That's why you get a woman that be like, oh, what you doing? What you doing? They trying to seal the deal. Listen, I know a dude who was in a relationship, right? And this chick gave him head, right? And and the nigga said, this was what he told me. He was like, I was like, you ain't worried about her. This is what we was working at Target together. And the nigga was like, nah, I'm good. She ain't gonna tell him. I was like, why? He was like, imagine this. This chick running up to my lady and be like, that's why I sucked your man dick. Like, no woman is going to stand there and just brag on it. Don't let the movies fool you. Because she just looks stupid. Oh, I sucked this dick. Did you fuck him? It could be the most nicest, but the most degrading thing in the world. Women have gotten advanced. There are women out there getting head like niggas now. There are women out here but see, a woman. Let me see what's degrading for like a head for a man, head from a woman to a man. What's as equal as degrading? If a man eats a girl ass and don't fuck, that is equivalent to the head. Where y'all at? Let me see where y'all at. Hit the red flags in here. Shout out to Ty Love, Nikki O. I know there's some women that came on the show like, what the fuck is going on? We at 32, y'all. Come on, man. It's Friday night. Let's get this shit to 50. Let's get it to 50, y'all. We talking. We talking. Y'all want more? Y'all want it? I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna give it up. Another thing I want to say. Fellas, for all you single niggas out here, for all you niggas out there who are single, y'all out there just cherry picking chicks, just giving out random dick to chicks and shit like that. I want to explain something to you. At all times, although there's a consequence to this, at all times, you should give a dope performance. Now, there are some niggas out here who will give some whack chicks some lazy dick. Ladies are like, what is some lazy dick? Lazy dick is the type of dick that you give a chick that you really don't like, but you really try and get this nut out and you really don't want to masturbate. So you give this whack chick some lazy dick. Dick so whack that lazy dick that's so whack where she like, oh, it was big, but it had potential, but you know. Because you never want to have a bad person out there just giving you a bad report. You never want that. Women don't have to go through that. I know women with whack box that still get dick. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's women out there with whack box that still get dick down. Y'all, let me say something. Women, y'all are so quality. Hold on. That old friend back in the day would cheat on her man by letting him only eat her out and not fuck. Her motto was no penetration. It used to blow my mind. This old friend back in the day would cheat on her man by the old friend back in the day would cheat on her man by letting them only eat her out and not fuck. Her motto was no pen. Those niggas that were doing that, man, you know, hey, listen, the game, like I told y'all, men, it's so much shit that men used to do that we used to do. A lot of men that did back in the day that we thought worked that did. Like there was a lot of men who thought that This is when the game got flipped. There's a lot of men that thought that they ate a girl out that they would automatically fuck them. And women got hip to that shit. They were like, okay, cool. We the niggas now. That don't work. It don't work like that. It generally doesn't work like that. There's a lot of. I went on plenty of ski trips. I used to go to Binghamton. And when I was in college, I used to go to Binghamton to go to these ski trips. They used to have these big Jamaican reggae parties and shit like that. I'm not blowing up any game. Every woman and man knows this. So this we all grown. Let's just put it like this. All them ski trips and shit like that, we all know. Yo, it was so funny, right? Me and my wife had went to Cabo, right? And we watched it. We watched groups of people trying to fuck. When you go on ski trips, it's like especially on weekend ski trips, like usually the Friday night is the pajama party. The next day is a pool party. Then there's like a 70s party. But usually Friday night is when like the bus ride out there is when everybody's trying to find out who they trying to fuck, right? Then you go to the pajama party, you get the liquor in, and then that's the night that y'all really it's really where it kind of goes down at, right? Now, I've been on plenty of ski trips, plenty of them. The last night is the worst night out. Hold up. If the head is not good, it's no room to it. Damn, Tom. That is true. I think for women, it's different with men. Because women, if the head ain't good, y'all be like, man, if the head ain't good, you're like, all right, this bend over. Well, okay. So what was I saying? On these ski trips or any of these trips where groups go out, there's called the last 4-hour haul. This is the part of the trip where everyone is trying, especially if you ain't hit nothing the whole trip, everyone is scurrying for dick and pussy. Everybody. You gotta see it. Niggas be the funniest because niggas is grabbing anything. It could be an Ewok. It could be a woman with 3 eyeballs. A nigga is not leaving from that trip without a story. Women, I hate to say it, but y'all ought to pray on these trips. Y'all know that shit. Y'all know. Nigga, the last night, niggas is they are scurrying. Got with a guy whose head game was trash, and I cried. Ty said, a cyclops. Most dudes that smash a lot of unworthy looking women, it usually happens on these ski trips. It does. Somebody, I know somebody's gonna watch this show. They're like, "What are you?" It's gonna be some woman who does not enjoy comedy, and she's gonna be like, "What do you mean, unworthy looking woman?" I saw a post that was on Facebook. Actually, it was in the post. A comedian put this up, right? But I had said something. She said, "Please stop trying to get women to date men that they're not interested in," right? And I said, that's true. But I also said it goes both ways. And a bunch of women were like, no, nobody ever tries to get men to date women that they're not attracted to. That is a whole lie. I've had women try to hook me up with chicks that they knew were fucking horrible. And be like, well, I mean, look, you've been through some hard times and they got a good heart. No. Hell no. That is the worst shit in the world when people try to hook you up with someone that you don't have any type of attraction to. It's disgusting. It's nothing worse than someone out there trying to hook you up. Yo, I have cut people off in the past that tried to hook me up with some bullshit. You ever had somebody hook you up with some bullshit and you be mad because you be like, yo, come on. I mean, I'm hurt. Like I want to get a relationship, but not like this. Not like this. We got 36 likes, y'all. Come on. I think we can hit the 50 mark. Come on, we can hit the 50 mark, y'all. Get in the other accounts. Get in your other account. Get in your other account. Hit the like. Get in your other account. Hit the like. Get in your other account and hit the like. Hit the like button. I said hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Hit the like. All my ladies with the other accounts, go inside on and hit the like button. Cause Kenny's ass is about to be on the goddamn street when I rock it to the beat now. What? Andrew Camacho said, best podcast for work. You gotta use headphones when I talk. Because you never know when I say that pussy's trash. But our real talk. This is real. It's nothing worse than someone like you ever be single, right? And it be I said ever be single, like it's a trend. You ever be single and then you meet some motherfucker and you be like, why? Like, have you ever went on a date with something that was like, have you ever? That's why when I see people in relationships, like, have you ever been out somewhere? I saw this chick one time, right? She had the snout of a hippo. Like, her nose was like from here to here. Her t-shirt came up to here. Her gut was out. Her neck stank, right? But she had 7 kids with her. And the whole time I was like, who's fucking this bitch? The whole time. Somebody, Jessica Woody said, yup, he's getting me through my shift day. Oh, there's nothing worse. Ladies, let me tell you something. Ladies are ruthless. Hold on. Let me get PG. Yes? All right, you want to eat it? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, babe. I go ahead. Close the door. Mwah. I'm gonna take it to get something to eat in a minute. Gotta make sure she's far away. No, we're not going to McDonald's. We're not going to McDonald's. Okay. I'm not. We got food in the house. I'm not spending any money. There's not enough food in the fridge. Hey. I'm on the show. Daddy's working. Daddy is working though. Close the door. Close the door. I told you. Come on. Close the door. Her neck stank. You ever see someone, man or woman, they got that big neck, but that middle meat stick out? That middle meat always stink. It always stink. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I always like same thing with a lady. Y'all ever see a dude and you be like, and you see a chick, it usually be financial situations. How your neck stink is just, yo, there are some stinking necks out there. There are some stinking, and listen, it don't got nothing to do with how big you are. There are just some people unaware that their neck and their behind their earlobe stink. There are some people that shower that don't know how to get back there. It's true. I swear it's true. Yeah, I had to switch from being vulgar real quick. There are some stinking ass necks out there. The parts of the body that are easy to stink is usually the neck, between the neck and this air part right here, right? That stink. And then usually, yeah, that's like the worst to stink. You know what I'm saying? You gotta scrub that motherfucker. But I'm rude. I'm not. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I went out with this chick that my boy tried to hook me up with, and he was just like, "Come on, man! I already told her about it." I sat at the table, looked at her all day like this. It got to the point where she was like, "I know you don't want to be here with me," and I said, "You know what? You're right." I didn't lie to her. I didn't lie to her. She said, "I know you don't want to be here with me." I said, "You know what? You're right. Anyone that feels that I was wrong, fuck you. Because let me tell you something. Women are worse. Women are worse. Women will go out on a blind date with an ugly nigga and let him know he's every bit of ugly. Every time he asks her, how you doing? She like, what? I'm good. This is how, fellas, this is how you know a woman's not interested in you. And you could tell the hookup was through a friend. It's after y'all eat or whatever activity you do. she has no problem hopping on the train and going back to where she yo, if you picked her up and she has no problem taking public transportation, or she like, you know what, I'll take a lift home, she does not want to fuck with you anymore. This is a fact. Women do not look. Hey, a man should never have to ask a woman, are you going to call me later? She'll automatically say it after the date. She'll automatically say, hit me when you get in. Or you could tell her, hit me when she get in. Or she's texting you on the way of y'all split. But if she tell you after the date, even if she got work and she actually goes through with it, like if a woman has work early in the morning and she tells you, I'll call you tomorrow, I got to work early in the morning, she not fucking with you. A woman who's definitely digging with you, she will talk to you even though she has work in the morning, and she will take that pain. She will. Let me explain something. A woman who's feeling you, knowing she got to go to work 6 o'clock in the morning, she left you at 1, will call you and talk to you at night, go to sleep, pay for it at work, and if you hit her and be like, damn, I want to see you again, she will find energy from her box and charge her body up and come see you again. People, when there's a connection, sleep does not exist. It does not exist. It don't start to hit you to after about 6 or about 19 different days of strokes. After about 19 days of different strokes, then sleep starts to hit. Then when she like, hey, babe, you like, oh, I'm tired. She understand. Because you already sealed the deal. You done put in your monthly seed. You know what I'm saying? She done felt your rowdy piper. You done felt her macaroni. It's all good. It's solidified. You just got to make sure you hit her with that dick, or she got to hit you with that box about 2 or 3 times a month just to make sure that the checkup is that you still in pocket. That's what women do. Women, every month, women will give you some in pocket pussy to make sure that you are in pocket. And niggas will give you some in pocket dick to make sure you on dick. Just a little bit to remind you of why I'm here. Well, like how many likes we had? You know, I don't stop till we come on. We get to 50. We're gonna get to 50 today. I gotta strive hard. You gotta strive for what you want. Every day I go live, I want 50 likes. I want 50 likes. 50. 50 likes. We had 37. I want 50 likes. Okay? I gotta pay these algorithm bills. 50 likes. Cause I know the live is what y'all fuck with more. Like, for example, I put up somebody told me, hey, take clips of your podcast and put it out. I put up that Judge Doe Brown shit today. That shit got, let me see how many numbers it got today. It's not against y'all, but it lets me know what my people like to see. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Then I'm gonna get right back to the topic because y'all, I know y'all like, Nick, I don't give a fuck. Let me get right to the topic. Look, the Judge Doe Brown video I put up today got 69 views, right? Most the videos that are pre-recorded, like the podcast episodes, like I always dread doing pre-recorded podcast episodes because the views of them shits be mediocre. But when I go live, the numbers be crazy. Motherfuckers want to see you talk. Y'all want to feel it in your soul. And I promise you, I'll give you that. Yo, Kenny roughed me up. I like the video. That's right. Yo, Kenny, thank God. I promise. I rest in peace. I promise she doesn't bite. Rest in peace, Briz Marquis. Passed away from complications. Let me hold up. First of all, let me check this out. Because here's my thing, right? And first of all, rest in peace to a legend, right? But why come in here when I've been here on a streak Why not wait? Hold on, let me find out. Yes, Biz Marquee passed away today. Rest in peace, Biz Marquee. You know what's crazy? It's sad because people be killing people off before they die. They had Biz Marquee dead a whole month ago. We need to stop doing that. Alabama Powell said we want. Hey, if you want to talk back, you can talk back. Send me your email. Hit me in the DM with your email. I will send you the link. For all the people that's in here right now that's brand new, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Text the number at the bottom. Oh, I think I sound like dude from Snowfall. For all the people that like the channel, please subscribe. I don't think I sound like him no more. Please subscribe to the end of the channel. I'm not gonna lose my shit. Wait, another nigga talk. Nah, just go ahead and hit the number in the back and text your name. But yeah, read the room. Like, who comes in here? I'm in here talking about useless dick and useless box. And so it came in here and was like, hey, man. Now 2 people left. But rest in peace, Biz Marquee. Biz Marquee is a legend. Put red flags in the comment section and we get right back to the topic. Please rest in peace, Biz Marquee, who is a legend in hip hop. Yeah. So make sure you got it here. And please read the room. Ain't nothing worse. I know a lot of there's a lot of people in life who really don't read the room. Don't worry, I promise you don't bite. I promise you gotta stay here now. You just can't leave. You can't leave. You gotta stay here. I'm on the road to 50 likes. You have to leave. I'm not mad about Private Robbins, right? Well, here's the thing. I said, yeah, rest in peace to Biz Marquee. Right after she said that, right? Somebody else came in here and was like, rest in peace, Biz Marquee. I'm like, yo, well, put the red flags in here for Biz Marquee. And I promise I appreciate you coming up in here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that come in here, I know you came in here to stay around for a while. Don't just come in here and say rest in peace and then leave. And I'm like, all right. It's like she threw a grenade. She's like, and blew it up. I don't even know she's in here anymore. She probably is like, oh, I fucked up and unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Stay in here. I'm on the road to 50 likes. We have 41 right now. It's on the road. I'm on the road to 50 likes of greatness. Shout out to Miss Sugar. I went to Miss Sugar's live lab. Miss Sugar has a lot of energy. Miss Sugar has a karaoke show she does on YouTube. And I came in there and Miss Sugar was on. She was doing karaoke for 4 hours. Entertaining people too. Killing it. All right. So, and I know she was surprised I was. Let me tell y'all something, man. Anyone that supports me and I subscribe to your channel, I will pop in your page to make sure that your conduct is right. I want to check your conduct. That's right. I'll come on your YouTube page to check your conduct. You know what I'm saying? I want to check your conduct. I'm like Santa. I want to make sure that you're doing right. Miss Prime, I'll stay and I'm a man. My dog is the she. Oh, okay. My fault. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I'm this far away. I'm sorry, I promise. But yeah. Oh yeah, if y'all want to come in, send me a email. Not an email. Send me get in my DM, give me your email. I will send you the link and I will let you come in. I'm looking right now. Make sure. Is anybody in here? Ain't nobody in here. But yeah, back to what I was saying. The moral of the show today. Let me get up in here and show you what the show was about. This is where it all started. Can your ex still be cool with your partner? I want to see what people actually have to say about that. Anybody that wants to get down with the program, okay? Anybody that wants to get down with the program, hold on, let me see. All right. Anybody that wants to get down with the program and join in on this conversation, I would love to hear what you have to say. DM me your email at Nick_Carthan, right? And I will allow you to come in and we will talk about this. Cause I be wanting the feedback. I want the feedback. I do. Come in here. Let me know what you think. It's all good. Come up in here. Let's talk. Get up in here. It's all good. But no, I don't think that men, I don't think that you could be, like I said it already. If you are in, if your lady is, if your the format is great. What? No, Alabama. I know you wasn't criticizing. I'm saying come in, send me your email. I talk aggressive, but I love y'all. Great show, Nick. Got to jump off in my for my hit class and down. Wait a minute. Thank you so much, Nikki O. Thank you for the donation, Nikki O. If you are in you're living in LA, July 28th, I'll be performing with Shantae Waynes in the Valley, so I can give you that information. Alabama Powell, jump in. I want you to jump in. I gotta take classes on my language because a lot of people, my wife says this, I sound aggressive, but I am from Jamaica, Queens. It's how I sounded my whole life. I have a growl, but I smile a lot. My smile usually makes up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you, Nikki O, for the donation, and thank you for watching this show. We had 28 likes. Let's get this to 50. We got 28 people in here. Let's get this to 50 likes, please. 50 likes. But yeah, anybody that's here right now, I want to know, do you feel like your friend, your partner can be cool with their ex? If you feel that way, go to my Instagram, send me your email, and jump in here. Okay? Now, when you come on my live, don't come in here with your thing out, your titty half out, whatever it is. Don't like, no, I don't want no children, coming in here. Miss Sugar, come up in here. Matter of fact, let's get Miss Sugar. Miss Sugar, send me your email, and I'm going to send you the link to the show. I was on Miss Sugar. I want to show Miss Sugar some love. Miss Sugar had me on her show yesterday. She showed me a lot of love. Miss Sugar, like I said, she has a great show that she does on YouTube. I popped in yesterday. I think I stayed in there for about 25 minutes. I couldn't stay in there all day because my daughter would not allow it. But yeah, she has a great show. Also, if there are any Black-owned businesses that have demos or packages of like things they want me to promote, send it my way as well. I will promote it. All I ask is that you send me a picture that is transparent. You send me a video and I will give it. Okay. My ex-husband was friends with his ex. They had a baby for. Hold up. Alabama Powell said, my ex-husband was friends with his ex. They had a baby for years into our marriage. Alabama Powell, send me. I want to get Miss Sugar and I want to get Alabama Powell up in here. I want to get the both of y'all in here. I want to get a forum with the both of y'all. Alabama, send me your email. Andrew Camacho, I responded. I said, whatever you ready. So, okay, I got Miss Sugar. I'm going to hold on. I got Miss Sugar's email. I'm about to send her this thing right now. Okay, hold on. Boom. Red flag. And I'm going to send her the email right now. No, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh nope, nope. All right. Let me. I'm sending her the email. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm sending her. Okay, Miss Sugar. I just sent you the link, and I want to get Alabama Powell in here real quick. Alabama Powell, get up in here. I want to get the both of y'all in here real quick. Let me see if I get Alabama Powell up in here. You have to send me your email real quick, and I'm gonna get you up in here too. Alabama Powell, my Instagram is at Nick_Carthan, and send me your email. All right, so I'm right now. I'm right now. I'm waiting for Miss Sugar. Miss Sugar, I sent you an email so you can get up in here. Hold on, got run requests. Oh, okay, Alabama Powell. There we go. Got her copy, and let me send her an email right now. Boom. Boom. There we go. Show. And let me send her the link. Okay. And we are going to get this show cracking. Boom. Boom. Now you sent it. All right, check your email. Check your email. Now look, you guys have to have Google Chrome on your computer, or download Google Chrome to your computer, and you'll be able to do it, or you can do it off yourself. You do it off your cell phone, it's easy too, but I want you to be lit up in light. So we got two people about to come up in here real quick to talk with me. Anybody could talk with me on the show. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We have fun. We talk our shit. We have a ball. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see where you guys are at with it. Let me check the likes real quick. What we're gonna do is when you guys come in here, we're gonna have some fun and stuff like that. And we have 41 likes. Come on, let's get to 50 likes, y'all. Is it at 41 likes? 41 likes. Okay. All right. Okay. So the links have been sent. I'm just waiting for y'all to get in the studio. And the question is, can your ex still be cool with your partner? Is the question of the episode. Waiting for these two queens to get up in here so we can have this show. Alabama Powell, Miss Sugar. Tell your friends to chime in. Tell them to chime in. Alabama, tell your friends to chime in. Tell them that you're about to be live on the Humble Check-In Show with your boy Nick Carthan. We're gonna come in here, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end the show off with these ladies, and we're gonna find out what do they feel about them having friends that are their exes. Miss Sugar, Miss Powell, Alabama, I sent you the link in your email, so check your email. And Miss Sugar is somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I know both these ladies, as soon as I sent them the email, because all my ladies guests do this. They already be looking good, but they go run and get extra out for the show. I love that. But y'all can come in here natural, thundercat out. Okay? We don't care. You come up in here with a bonnet on. I will not Monique you. It don't matter how you come. You can come in with a bonnet and a whole sugar cane dangling on the side of your mouth. Talk about, hey, what's up, nigga? Y'all can come in here any type of way. You know why? Because y'all support Nick. And Nick loved support at all times. Y'all show me love. Here we go. We got Queen Sugar. Oh, we got Queen Sugar in the building right now. Back.
Hi.
What's up, girl?
How y'all doing? Hello.
Hold on. And then we got Alabama Powell building as well.
Hi.
What's up,
Hi
girl?
there.
How y'all doing? Hello.
Hi there.
And then we got Alabama Powell. There we go. So now we got the show ready to go.
We got Alabama. Powell.
All right, but real quick, who has their cell phone? Who has their cell phone on? Turn your cell phone on mute while you guys are on the computer so I don't hear the echo.
I think I'm good.
All right, there we go. So we got Miss Sugar, we got Alabama Powell on the show. So I'm gonna start off. Let me see. We go. Who came in for Miss Sugar? Came in first. We're gonna start with Miss Sugar. Can your ex be cool with your partner? If so, why? If not, why? I'm gonna let you go in right now. Let's let you. You can go ahead.
Hell no. Hell no. Once an ex is always an ex. There's no need for you to reconnect with an old flame once she was leaving. Whoever this bitch is, she need to go. Let her go. There's no reason for y'all to still be in contact. If you feel like you have some feelings with your ex, maybe you need to rehash whatever you need to rehash. Leave me alone. I don't need these problems. There's no reason for you to be going out, giving her money, having conversations because you're upset with me about something. There is no reason why you should be together in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry. I don't think it should
All right.
be.
I'm gonna ask another question. Let me let Miss Powell get up in here real quick. Miss Powell, do you have your cell phone on too?
In any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry. I don't.
No.
Oh, that's Miss Sugar. Why is this thing echoing like this?
Miss Powell, do you have your cell phone on too?
Nope.
No. All
That
right.
is weird. Wait a minute.
That's
I'm
weird.
already on here. Hold up. What's happening, Jesus?
All right. Miss Powell, Alabama Powell in the house. Are you from Alabama, Miss Powell?
I am from Alabama. I'm currently living in Baltimore.
What's happening, Jesus?
Somebody said, wait, all right. Does anyone have headphones?
Powell, Alabama Powell in the house. Are you from Alabama, Miss Powell?
I am from Alabama. I'm currently living in Baltimore.
I'm trying to think of why. So you know what? When I'm talking, it's coming out of y'all screens.
Are you from Alabama, Miss Powell?
I am from
Let
Alabama.
me see something. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do.
When I'm talking, it's coming out of
Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Alabama, what do you think about the subject?
I think it's bullshit.
Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Alabama.
Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna figure out. All right. So I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna let you go, and you tell me what you feel. All right, go ahead.
Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna figure out. All right. So I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna let you go, and you tell me what you feel. All right, go ahead. Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna figure out. All right. So
No.
I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna let you go, and you tell me what you feel. All right, go ahead. Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. Hold on, give me a second.
Now?
All right. So I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay. No, I was saying in the chat that I was several years ago very stupidly got married, and no, there's no there is no friendship with the ex. Wait, I don't want to hear myself. Very stupidly got married.
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? I want you to mute yourself real quick, Alabama, and I'm gonna go back to the show. I'm gonna find out which one it is right now. Hold on. Mute your mic real quick, and then Miss Sugar, come in here real quick. I want to see something.
Yeah, I just unmuted my mic because I had muted my mic while y'all was talking.
Okay, so I'm talking to you now, and I don't hear the repeat. Okay, so this is what's okay. Somebody just said what's going on. Somebody has got more than one live open.
I don't have no live open. My phone right there.
Is it you, Miss Powell?
It probably, it's not me. I got my phone
No,
right.
I think it was Alabama. It was Alabama Powell. She had more than one mic open. Okay. She's gonna come back. Miss Powell, please come back. We want you back on the show. I think that's what it was. She had more than one live open. Here we go.
Yes. Baby, come back. Hey,
How
girl.
about now?
Hey, girl.
Here we go.
It was me all along.
There we go. We fixed the
I'll be
issue.
damned.
All right. So what do you? Can your ex still be cool with your partner?
No.
Why do you feel?
You're saying, can he be cool with my partner? Can he be cool with his ex partner?
So is it okay if your man was still cool with his ex, like lending money, hanging out, talking, chilling?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I was saying, I got married. It was, I don't come out smelling like a really good person in that story because I shouldn't have got married. And we got married. He decided they were going to still be friends, although we all lived long distance from her. And it took him taking a trip back to Alabama. And we took him separately. He flew, I drove. And 9 months later, she had a baby. I had to find it out just by being the detective that I am. And he denied it. We separated. I was done. He denied it. I saw the kid. Looks just like him. And the way he said, I won't forget, he said, well, I just want you to know. No, I said, is this your kid? And he says, no. She was pregnant when I got there. And I thought for a second. I'm a little slow. And I said, she was pregnant when you got where? To the pussy? She was pregnant when you got where? You know, where exactly were you when you found out she was pregnant? And he just couldn't quite get it together. And I just knew. I knew. And I had to make the decision. You know, because we didn't have kids, and I wanted us to get on our feet so that we could have kids. I just thought that's the way things were supposed to go. And in our family, my family was messed up, but we didn't have those step kids and those, hey, my mom's accepting these other kids. We didn't have that. His family did. And I just thought, I don't want to have kids of my own and have to explain your kid to them. So I couldn't do it. I couldn't be the bigger woman because the marriage wasn't good enough.
I always say that when you are in a relationship with someone and y'all break off, I've always felt that if you break up with someone and y'all have had some years together, it's unfair to the next person that you're getting in a relationship with because you guys shared energy at the end of the day. Clearly, this person was like, people always say, when you break up with someone, like, let's be friends. Usually when you say let's be friends, that's just a way of like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me the hell alone.
Yeah.
But when you share a bond with someone and that energy is still there and y'all are cool, y'all still laughing at other jokes, there is potentially a window for if we don't work out, you're still allowing the devil to come in the door. Miss Sugar, have you ever seen or been in a situation like that before?
No, because usually I'm the one breaking up with people. Like usually if I'm done with you, it's because I'm done with you. I'm not big on giving second chances because once you show me who you are, then that's it. There's no need for me to go back. I'd be a fool to go back to you. And I honestly haven't been in a relationship where I've been cheated on either, so I'm not sure what that's like. If I was cheated on, I never.
It's not fun.
Huh?
It's not fun.
I'm sure it's not. And God forbid it ever happens to me. God forbid, because I've seen it too many times with other people, like my friends or like people in social media, celebrities, all that stuff. I'm not sure why everybody want to fuck everybody. I just don't get it. But my thing is, if I leave no, if I'm with you and you happen to still be close to an ex, I'm already assume that something is going on. Because there's no reason why y'all should still be close for whatever reason.
Jessica Monique said, "Oh wow, you're now, let me ask you this question, Miss Sugar. How old are you?"
36.
36. So let me ask you this question. Before I ask you this, I gotta ask Miss Alabama the same question. Well, you already answered this. You already said it. So now I can ask the both of you guys this. If your partner cheats on you, and I want you to hear the full question before you answer. I'm gonna let Alabama answer this. I'm gonna go back to Miss Sugar. If your partner cheats on you, do you leave the person, or do you try to see if there's a reason, if there's all that amount of time you put in it to try to fix it, or do you just say, I'm throwing away everything we worked on and I'm moving on? Because most people in relationships, if you do decide to forgive that person, I've heard that the bond that you once had doesn't exist. And now you have to find a whole new bond with that person. So I'm gonna go to Alabama and I'm gonna come back to Miss Sugar. What is your answer to that?
My answer to that is I think you owe it to your marriage to try. I think the person who transgressed owes it to you to try to do everything in their power to make it better. In my situation, I said to my ex, I said, the only way that I can try to go get back into this is if you are willing to spend the rest of your life making it up to me. And he heard, if you are willing to kiss my ass for the rest of your life. But that's not what I said. And that was the end of the marriage. If that's what you heard, you've done the ultimate wrong. So on top of so many other things.
You're married now, or this was a past? So you're divorced.
I'm divorced.
You're divorced. Okay. So, okay. I see that, because now I'm understanding clearly more. Yeah, I don't want to get religious, but I'm gonna get to Miss Sugar real quick. But I heard that I want to see what you think about that. They say that God, whoever believes in God that's on the show, I'm not forcing anybody, does not like divorce. He actually looks down on it. Have you ever heard that before? That he doesn't like divorce, and that it's also said that when you marry someone, even when you're done with them, God believes that you're supposed to, no matter what, stay with this person to the end, because this is the one partner that you've chosen. So what would be those deal breakers to where you're like, well, God, you have to understand this? I'm asking you that. I'm gonna get to Miss Sugar with the same question.
Marriage is a contract. Contracts are broken every day. We follow them up in a court of law. Also, God himself was never married. That shit is hard. Okay? And it's not for the weak. It's not for the faint at heart. And it's nothing to play with. So God would have to come and tell me himself that I was supposed to spend my life enduring. No, I'm enduring. You want to be physically abusive. You want to have kids outside of the marriage. His dad did the same thing. His dad had several kids outside of his marriages. And you just want, how much? It's like God doesn't give you more than you can take. I take that one. I'm done. I'm done. And my life has never been better. Never.
Hey, and listen, and honestly, whatever decision anyone makes in a clear mind, I've always want to say, when you make a decision to move on, the best thing in life to always do so that you can heal is to forgive. Because no matter how bad the person may have done you, unless he's hurt you in a way where it's like it's life threatening, he or she, the best thing to always do is forgive. Because a lot of people who don't forgive, they never heal and they live with like regret. In order for you to heal, you have to forgive the situation. That's what I believe, in my opinion. You forgive the situation because at the end of the day, you understand what I'm saying? It's a healing tool for you. If you live angry forever, you'll never get over that person and move on to find better,
I know. I didn't forgive. I rebounded. And I rebounded hard, wide, soft, and wet. And
Hey!
I was stroking. Now that's the motherfucker I'd like to call me right now. I think that's who could call me.
Shit. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me get Miss Sugar in here real quick. Let me get her over there. Because now this is where it's gonna get fun. Miss Sugar, you said, and I hope that never happens, because I'm not promoting that. You said you've never been cheated. How many relationships have you been on that you could name that were real relationships? What I mean by that is it's a relationship where it was like people have plain relationships, but which ones to you were like real? How many real ones did you have? 4. Okay. Now, and none of them cheated? Because you're not with them anymore.
You said what?
Okay. You're not with any of them anymore, so none of them cheated? All right. I won't pry to find out why the relationships aren't together anymore.
Girl, what happened?
Yeah, all right. Give us like that. Give us some tea on one of them.
What's up with you?
Yeah, with you. What happened?
Well, you saw why did I break up with the last one?
Yeah, because most people, it's either 3 reasons why you break up with someone: untrustworthy, financial, or the other is they are a menace. And anything can fall under a menace, where it's abusive or they are. I don't want to say the words and they take my channel off. But what was your reason for leaving?
Well, I'll bring up 2 relationships, but I'll do the most recent one because I broke up with him in 2015. First of all, I'm not fitting to be carrying no man that does not want to progress in life.
Say it again.
I'm not feeling to carry no man that does not want to progress in life. If you don't have no goals, if you don't like want to work, if you don't want to like keep yourself up, it's like he didn't really care about life. Like he was kind of like not lazy, but he was like making excuses to why he didn't want to be a man. Like it's like I had to force the man to work. I had to force him to get a job. I had to force him to look like, keep himself up. It just seemed like he just wanted to be up under me all the time. Whenever we went out, we couldn't really go out because it's like I usually had to like carry the bill, or sometimes he didn't have money, or he would complain about paying for stuff like that. So after a while, when I remember it was like certain opportunities because he was a musician and he was like a great musician. And it was like so many opportunities that he just like passed on because of cliquish stuff. That didn't make any sense to me because all these people that he was in contact with respected his craft as a musician, and it's like he would not take the opportunity to do any of that stuff. It's like he didn't want to grow up, he didn't want to be a man, he didn't want to work, he didn't want to do shit. So I left.
So let me ask you this. First of all, that's a huge red flag. Right? But in all fairness, how long was he displaying this loser behavior?
It was for a long time, and I stayed like a dummy. It was for a long time. But it looked like he was trying to make some progress. But then I guess he just got comfortable. Like he was about to lose his house, and it's like he didn't care about it. But it's like, where you want to stay at?
So the reason why, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. So I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I'm gonna bring you guys right back in. Let me put myself on the screen. So what my wife, it's funny. She told me a funny story yesterday, and I died laughing because she had told me where she had thought this relationship wasn't gonna work. I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't have a driver. Y'all know that. Y'all know that about me already. So I didn't have a driver's license, and I was personal training off the books, but it wasn't a job. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hustle where I had to go out there and find people. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then I was doing the comedy. Now, where I was living at before I got with her, I was living in an apartment. And I was living good. I was making enough money to live in this apartment. When I got with her, she had said this joke where she said, I didn't think this was going to work because you were always watching cartoons and shit. And I was like, this nigga is never going to drive. Right? And I laughed because I wasn't aware of this. Now, what she did with me, it kind of tested how much I really cared about her. Because if I didn't get this license, we would, the deal was after we got engaged and got married, I had to get this license. And I went out and got that because I knew, one, it would help me with getting my daughter. It would help me with providing and taking her to the airport back and forth. Plus, anything, a woman doesn't want to be a chauffeur. She told me she felt like when she was driving me around, she felt like a chauffeur. The moral of the story, what I'm trying to get to, I'm going to get you back, Ms. Sugar, is that she took the time and she was like, okay, let me try to work on this project. Now there was an ultimatum. If this project would have failed, she would have left. Do you think that you gave the effort of trying to work on the project before you let him go, or do you regret it, or do you feel like you went all out with that situation?
I don't regret leaving him at all. Because it was a point in time where he always talked about marrying me and having children. But how are we going to have children if you aren't at least doing your part as a man to provide? If you want a family, how are you going to provide? You don't want to work, you don't like corporate America, but you want to have babies. You don't have goals that you want to pursue, but you want to have babies.
You can't be shooting up. You can't be shooting up the club if you ain't got the finances to take care of what comes out.
No, and at that time, I didn't have a car. But still, like I was, I was trying to work on towards that. It was like a whole bunch of stuff with that too. But like, what I'm not going to do is be struggling with a man who just wants to be laid up under me all day and play video games. I'm not doing that.
What type of video games was he playing?
I don't fucking know. That shit. He just was
playing.
Listen, I don't know.
If he playing Call of Duty, he out here saving the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying?
He on his own goddamn time, not on mine. I'm not doing that shit.
No, I'm joking.
His thumb game was strong though.
Yeah,
his arm. He working on his fingertips.
But I mean, I'll say this because he was a very nice guy. He was very sweet, very talented, and I've heard he doesn't even play instruments anymore. They said because when I left him, they said he got depressed and all this other stuff. He became homeless, all this other stuff. Now I'm hearing that he's married to somebody else who has like 4 kids. It's a 4th marriage, and he's on his 2nd baby with her. And I don't think he plays anymore. So yeah.
You walked away with that man's hopes and dreams.
Wait, so I'm glad you said that. This brings me to my next question. Do you ever? I'm gonna switch it over to Miss Alabama. Miss Alabama, you're clearer now. But I feel like it's. Do you have your phone on outside of
No,
this? I don't. What is the echo going on?
I don't hear the echo anymore.
You don't hear it anymore.
I hear it. I don't have.
Well, you know what? I don't think the people hear it because nobody. Do y'all hear the echo? Because if it's just
I
me
hear
hearing
you
it,
echoing. I hear echo.
you hear me echoing.
I hear you echoing.
Do you hear me echoing, Miss Sugar?
No.
It's definitely a connection between me and Miss Alabama that is uncontrollable by life.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm not a fighter, and your wife look like she could whip my
No,
ass.
not that.
You got to straighten that up right. You got to straighten that up right. That didn't
No.
sound right. Is what I'm saying.
They say they hear it when I talk. So let me try something. Hold on. Let me fix my mic. Maybe my mic is strong and it's hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, you know, am I echoing right now?
Yes.
Still echoing?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on. Let me look at this audio. Echo can am I echoing still?
Uh-huh.
I don't hear anything.
I don't know. Well, I mean, it ain't that bad. It says it's not as bad as before.
I don't hear it.
So okay. When you guys break up with your exes and they move on, and the relationship, they look happy in their relationship. Everything that you complained about with them is peaches and cream. They fixed everything you complained about, and in the next situation, it's all good. Does it make you feel any type of way at all? I'm gonna let Miss Alabama come in, and I'm gonna let Miss Sugar go.
That hasn't happened to me. I tend to, as my bestie told me, I like people that I can take care of. Well, I attract people that need me to take care of them somehow. So they can be mildly what I would consider a viable employee and all of these things. But there's a part in their life where I just know I can go in and I can make it better. Let me straighten this part out for you. And in the end, I end up feeling used because I've worked to make their situation better, whatever the situation is. Once we split up, I don't look at what their life looks like. I may do it by accident, but I don't want to know because by this point, I know your financial situation. I know your no. I'm that person that I'm with you until the wheels fall off or until the tires are bald. I just once they're bald, I can't do it anymore. So it's somebody else's problem.
Let me get on the grand stage. All right, Miss Sugar.
You're all right. What was the question again? I want to make sure. I want to make sure I answer right.
What did you think Miss Alabama was talking about all that time?
No, because I'm trying to figure.
So,
are
okay.
we bothered by them moving on? Is that the question?
So the last relationship you was in. Hold on, Miss Alabama, mute your mic real quick. Let me see how this goes too. I'm gonna try this too as well.
I don't even know what my mic is at the moment, but okay.
No, thank you, Simone, girl. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Sorry.
All right, I got it. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You on a relationship, your ex that you was with, right?
Yeah.
He was just doing a bunch of loser ass shit. So now everything that he wasn't ambitious. Well, you just said now he's in a relationship now, and it seems like he's doing better.
I guess so. I don't know. I haven't talked to him or seen the relationship. Somebody told me about it. I didn't care. I honestly didn't care. Like, because my mother told me about it, and my friend Sharita, she told me about it. And I was just like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then they told me that I knew the girl that he was married to, because she used to be, she used to go to high school and play in the band with us back in high school. And I said, oh, well, she can have him. But then they told me that she was on her 4th marriage, and this is like her 4th, 3rd, something, 3rd, 4th baby. I was like, oh, well, then he can have her. I don't care. Like, he probably, and everybody kept saying to me, he probably needed a place to stay, and that's probably what it was. So
did he hook his PlayStation up to your TV?
Hell no, hell no, hell no.
All right, this is the last question. Both you ladies, because you just said it just now, Miss Sugar. I'm gonna ask you, and I'm gonna go to Miss Alabama. It's gonna be the last question, because I definitely gotta take this girl to get something to eat. Okay. When you break up with someone, in Miss Alabama's case, a divorce, your case, a breakup, what do you do with people in your circle that consistently remind you? Like, I feel like anyone telling you how your ex is doing. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because for me, you are not on my team. In order for me to be healthy and move on, I can care the fuck less what my ex-wife, husband, whatever is doing, because I'm focused on me and like. So what do you think of people? Do you think that they are being vindictive and they're being childish by letting you know what they're doing, or what's up? You start off and Alabama.
That brings me to the other relationship I was in when I broke up with old dude. See, I used to be years ago in an emotionally abusive relationship. The dude, he was so controlling. Oh, he was terrible. He was absolutely horrible. And I was afraid to leave him because he threatened me. But after a while, I got the courage enough to leave his stupid ass. And I for like 2 weeks, I don't know why, 2 weeks after that, I took him back just for me to break up with him again. And then we were like outside on campus arguing, police coming around the building, looking at us. I guess they was concerned. Like, cause at that point I was just like, fuck him and everything you stand for. All right, so we had a really bad breakup. Now, move on past like maybe 2 years later. I used to be friends with this girl, and she was in a relationship with this dude who was a Sigma. My ex became a Sigma. So when she found that out, every single time she saw that motherfucker, she would say something. There go your ex. There go your exes and that. And I'd be looking at her like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Stop saying that shit. She used to piss me off, because after a while, it was just like, look, you don't have to keep doing that every time. And I don't know why she kept doing it, because the relationship she had with the man she had wasn't nothing either. And it was funny because at the time, she was living with this, she had a suite mate that lived above her. And that suite mate was the ex of hers, but was in a relationship with my ex, which was weird. So there was tension in that house because of that, because, you know, her ex's, her boyfriend's ex lives upstairs, but that's with me. So whenever she would see him, she would say, oh, there he go, this and that. And then there was one day, I don't know what made her do this. It was me and another girl. We were walking to her room. She said to the other girl, now once did she look at me, she was like, I'm going to call so-and-so and see what he doing, talking about my ex. And I was like, but now one time did she look at me when she said that. I'm not sure why she did that. I'm not sure what made her do that. But it kept, you know, bothering me after a while. So I confronted her about it. I said, all right, let me talk to you for a second. I said, I noticed that you said something about calling blah, 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 this and that. What was that about? Because that was weird. And why would you say that? She told me, she said, oh, no, I wanted to call him because at the time, her boyfriend ain't had no phone. She said, I was only saying that because I wanted to get in contact with my boo, but since when do you talk to him? Because you never talk to him. The people you talk to are the 2 other bums that he be with. So when she lied to my face, I was like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. So I kind of ended my friendship with her because one, you being petty all the time. You keep throwing it in my face after I asked you repeatedly to stop bringing him up, and then you sitting there playing around talking about that, and then you gonna lie to me about it, bitch? Get out of here.
Let me ask you this question: How was this the latest ex, or was this an ex before that ex?
No, this was in college.
Okay, so I can comfortably say this: this nigga and her were making macaroni.
Hey, they ain't my bitch.
They was making. So this may have this. So I want to add that one strike. And so you were in the club of the cheated.
Oh, not because I said 2 years after we broke up. That's when I met her. I was already broken up with him, but she knew that me and him used to go together. I wasn't with him.
No, I'm saying when you guys were together.
She didn't go there. When we were together,
she didn't go there. Okay.
No. That's what I'm saying.
So she's a friend. So she broke girl code and she messed with this nigga.
I don't know if they messed.
No, I want you. No, listen, Miss Sugar. I want to be clear with you. To delete her number out your motherfucking phone because I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm not friends with her no more.
Okay, good.
This was in college, Nick. I'm not in college no more.
Okay, I'm letting you know.
I've been stopped being friends with her.
She sampled the good. She was dick down, and I'm glad you're not in her life.
That guy, she cheated on that guy. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh man, well I'm happy. Well, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're full of great energy, and I can see why men would do other fuck shit besides cheating on you, because it seems like it's very hard because you're always jolly, and no one ever wants to be a nigga to break the jolliness in a woman. So, Miss Sugar, thank you for coming on the show so much. Keep watching. I'm gonna talk to Miss Alabama and let me know when you have more karaoke. I will definitely come down. If you guys subscribe to Miss Sugar's page, she has a dope karaoke show that she does. Fuck with her because I fuck with her as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Alabama.
Hey, let me get up in here with Miss Alabama. Let me get her up in here real quick. There we go. Miss Alabama.
Yes, sir.
The show.
Okay.
Your answer.
What was the question again?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember either. That's why I said. I said, Miss Alabama, you are on the show. Well, Miss Alabama, thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on. And listen,
I'm missing wrestling for y'all. Okay.
Oh, you watch wrestling too?
Hell yeah.
Money in the Bank is on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Have you acknowledged?
They're in front of a live audience tonight.
Have you acknowledged Roman Reigns as the head of the table? There we go.
He's proving himself.
That's all that matters. I love you. I love you guys both.
Oh, I love you.
And thank you guys so much for supporting. The show cannot be done without you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, man. We had an amazing show. We had Miss Alabama on, and we had Miss Sugar on. I don't know what happened. We was at 42 likes, and then for some reason, YouTube took like a chunk of shit from me. But it's all good. We had a good time. Like I said, all I ask is that you guys, when the live is off, leave comments. This Sunday, episode 51, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys show up. We have Daphne Springs on the show. If you know who Daphne is, you go to IMD Springs on Instagram. She has tons of sketches, hilarious, very funny. Make sure you guys show up. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace.